Good old guys, listen today, bro. We got some updates, some news, some informations, customifications, all that. So, you guys know that I only had the 1500 watt amp, the 1500 excess power battery. There was no switch on the fans. There was a lot of stuff to improve. Well, let me give you a rundown on the build now. So we still have the big 3 upgrade, obviously 0 gauge all the way through. However, we do got a few upgrades. Here's a DS18 GFX 5K, stable at 1 ohm. Moving over, we got our fancy dandy little amp. Moving over, we got a big boy, that's right, 3100 D3100 battery. I'll be honest with you guys, it's usually right at 14.3 volts now, and it'll dip down to like 12.4, 12.3-ish, but that's the lowest so far I've seen it at. And that is correct, there's a blue light over there. Yes, sir. The machete amp is on. It is working. So all of my door speakers are on this beautiful amp now. So that's awesome. Also, you see right here, there's a little thing right there. What that do? That's right, guys. I put the amp or the fan on the switch. Super excited. This build just keeps coming together more and more. So, you know, instead of 1500 watts, I'm actually pushing 5000 watts now. The subwoofers are actually moving now. Speakers are on their own amp, 400 amp. Big battery now. And I mean, guys, this thing, it honestly amazes me how different it is. I mean, we're gonna play a song real quick, jump right into this video for you guys. The videos that play the music and everything, I get knocked every time because of the copyrights. I'm not trying to make money off of any of this stuff, really. However, I would like clientele and a fan base, possibly, you know, people that, you know, look out for me, I look out for them, possibly start doing some giveaways maybe here in the future. But in order for me to be able to do that, I have to grow the channel. And yeah, so do what you guys do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Share the videos, please. Like and share the videos. It's 2 clicks, you know what I mean? 2 clicks, boom, boom. Takes you 0.2 seconds to do it. Anyways, all that being said, give me some support. I support you guys entirely. Let's get into this video.
Think it's a game.
Not at all. It ain't a game. Can't see it there. I'll see that, but it's at 14.4 right now. So 14.4 volts, and now mind you, I haven't even drove the car while it's beating and playing music and all that yet. So I have no clue how it's gonna hold actually driving down the road. But as far as just sitting still, the car will hold at least 12.3, 12.4 around there. It doesn't drop low.
She run game, so you better see it coming. And she changed her name, got in some trouble now she running from her problem like a runner. Back, you know I'm coming for that money. Now they party, we gon' get started. Put my money in my wallet. She been watching since she heard my song driving. She find out how I'm butter, cause she pop on the top. So I'm hard like a rock, back on the side. All the niggas hard from the block. Man, start riding, tell them fuck that on TV. Need you man, I know for the niggas who wanna be. so calm. They heard I got juice. When I lose, if everybody gets you, that's it. Cause I cheat when I need. I put my police relationship with all my team. I heard they leasing. All the cars, they be trying hard for no reason. All my ball, they on fight. Let the boss tell you. Everybody unemployed. Run from no nigga. Girl saying she'll go digger. Thing for the nigga with that money. No disrespect, but the bitch ain't for that check. Hershey got a thing for the nigga with that money. Hershey run the game, so you better see. Tell her that she running from her problem like a man. I'm coming for that money.
Alright, so as you guys can see, there's definitely some big improvements that have gone down in this car. Never on the 8s, even before with the 15s was I, flexing the windshield. I got a reef on the front of the car, and it even flexes the reef, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, I still feel like these subs, honestly, these are the EVL 15s, 2500 watts, okay, dual 4 ohm, which means accurately a 5000 watt amp would push them to their potential, and that's basically all you're gonna get out of them. But honestly, I've had subs that were stretching the surrounds all the way. These, I feel like they aren't even stretching, like, they might be stretching about half the way. I do think that they probably could use more power. Right now, this amp that I have, the DS18 5K, I picked it up for like $200. I figured it'd probably be a little bit at least better than the 1500 watt audio pipe amp. The audio pipe amp is a true 1500 watt amp. That thing is solid. I mean, that's one of my favorite amps of all time. It's just nasty. It's a beast. It'll knock whatever you put on it, really. But even with these EVL 15s on 5K, even though they are pushing more, I mean, the mirror, I feel like, is probably going to snap off here soon. It's already loose on the windshield now. Windshield itself is flexing, the car itself is flexing, and everything's just flexing so much harder. The mirrors and the mirror casings, I mean, guys, it really is incredible. My volts, I fixed that issue. I was having a hard time. I could not figure it out to save my life. Come to find out, one of the door speakers in the back, the terminals came off. They just slid off. So I had to, basically reinforce those. So basically the subs wouldn't vibrate, the connections loose. It's essentially what happened. So I got in the door, replaced that, pinched them, crimped them a lot harder this time. And it's been beaten, so I haven't had any problems as of yet, you know. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, going from that 1500 excess power battery that I think I paid like $60 for, right? From a guy in town, and you know, I just picked this one up and my volts hold so much stronger. The excess power 1500 would be cool if you had like maybe a kicker comp R and a single box and you're only running like a 600 watt amp. That'd be cool. But I mean, at that point, do you really need a battery? You know what I mean? Because I mean, I was steady at like, I don't even remember, like 13.2, 13.4, somewhere in there. But I would dip into the low 11s. Like I would be going all the way down to 11.2, 11.3. But with the just now, also I am also basically tripling my power to 1500 watts. You know, going from that to 5K, I got a lot more power in here that I need to be pushing. And surprisingly, with that being said, the D3100 is actually holding the volts really well. I am really shocked at how well it's holding volts. I was expecting a dip, you know, mid 11s, higher 11s. This video, I think it got to like 11.9, but for a slight of a second, you know. It's not great to run anything anytime under 12 volts, but little hairpins like that, little spikes like that, I'm not too concerned with. I mean, obviously I'm working on getting an alternator. Unfortunately, it's a 2018 Kia Sorento, so there is no McMahons or anything like that. It has to all be custom made. The bracketing, the alternator itself, all that's got to be custom. So, which is going to cost, they told me $500 to $600 for the alt itself. So I'm gonna hopefully work a deal with them that they could just throw the brackets in for free. That would be really cool if they would. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions, again, all of this is being done with a stock radio, stock head unit, stock radio, whatever you want to call it, stock. Okay, this is all stock. Okay, you will not find any aftermarkets like this because this is the stock radio. All right, all menus, go to all menus. See, you will not get none of this. All of these is from the stock head unit. Okay, so we are running a stock radio. That's I think just about the only thing that hasn't changed yet. And I say yet because I would like to change the radio. I want to get one of the what do they call those things? The I guess the Tesla iPad, I think, Tesla tablet, whatever one it is. I don't know if it's Apple. I would assume it's Apple. But yeah, I would like to get one of those in here. However, honestly, it's at this point not needed. Everything that I've wanted to do, I've been able to have done without replacing the stock radio. And you know, in my eyes, I think it's a little bit cooler, honestly, to keep the stock radio, because usually when you go to competitions and stuff, you know, all these guys that you see, they got radios in their hands, or they got little boxes with a radio mounted to it, and then the bass knob mounted to, and all this fancy stuff. Like, bro, I'm doing some work on a stock radio, stock head unit, man. I mean, you don't find many people like that. I like to do different things, stuff that's cool, that I think's cool anyways. Anyways, I'm gonna stop jabbing. Y'all know what to do. If you like the video, like the video. Listen, Don't like the video if you don't like the video. If you don't like the video, don't watch it, don't like it, don't comment, whatever, bro. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. However, all I ask is y'all just to give me a chance, watch the full video, see if you rocking with me, and if you're not, that's cool. I don't expect everybody to. So that being said, I'm gonna hop out of here. We about to ride the block and go wake some people up. And yeah, I'm gonna get at y'all at the next one, shawty.